The Hempstead County coroner has released the body to Houston police, and they are flying back tonight. To give you a visual of just how high the water is, I'm actually standing on the sidewalk next to the river, and I'm completely surrounded by water. Take a look at this tree's roots towering over me. As you can see, the tornado touched down and completely ripped trees out of the ground. We spoke to someone who knew Officer Payne as a local high school student, and she says she was a true leader. Experts say it's important to get at least 30 minutes of exercise a day. The woman is fighting for her life after a single vehicle crash early this morning. The kids walked through each aisle, filling their baskets with everything from footballs to helmets. An investigation is underway after reports of an officer-involved shooting this morning in Mansfield. It has to be something you've done more than 1,000 times. Like this swim move. Once you're safe, release the button and enter your PIN number.
If I was home, I am probably 100% positive that I would have been killed.
Jerry Strahan is grateful he wasn't at home when an EF1 tornado ripped through Spring Hill.
I would have been trained not to panic.
But fear is exactly what rushed through Strahan's body when he realized his 10 puppies were in danger.
They had been sucked into a deep hole. We had to rope rescue them out. One of them's at the vet's office right now at McMahon's with broken hips. Through this tragedy, Strahan says he finds hope in the outpour of community support.
We were actually in Carterville when it hit Spring Hill, and we heard about it and came over here to check on him and saw the amount of damage.
Several large oak trees in Strahan's backyard were uprooted, barely missing his home.
Since the tornado hit, we've been here from 9 in the morning to some days till midnight, cleaning up.
Limb by limb, day by day, Strahan says he's beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
This is just a bump in the road, as some would call it, and it's got to me, but I'm slowly getting better when I see so many great people helping me out and everything.
I just started crying because I'm like, how? How did this happen to him? You telling me a 2-year-old did this to him?
ALIZE Murphy describes her reaction after seeing her 9-month-old brother who was attacked at Alphabet Academy daycare. Daycare workers saying another child climbed into his playpen, then bit and scratched him.
How was you not able to hear him cry? Not even cry. You didn't hear him screaming?
Murphy's mother counting over 30 bites and scratches on her child from head to toe.
If you're saying another child did that, then there's obviously lack of supervision, so I wouldn't want anybody else to have to take their kids there.
We reached out to Alphabet Academy daycare, but employees declined to comment. They're currently under investigation by Nashville Police Department.
We've been in contact with the owner and a worker that was supposedly there during that day, and right now we're just collecting all the interviews and any kind of evidence there might be to substantiate that that's what occurred.
Murphy sharing their story to warn others of what can happen.
But I just pray people look more into the daycare that they take their kids to, or the people who run the daycare.
Stuff like that don't happen. Just somebody pull up on us and just start shooting. Nah.
Behind this yellow caution tape, 36-year-old Larry Daughtry's life flashed before his eyes.
Am I gonna die? That's what was going through my mind the whole time I was hearing the gunshots.
Shell casings litter the ground in the 3500 block of Kingswood Drive after someone pulled up around 8:30 Saturday night and began shooting, hitting Daughtry and a friend in the legs.
I ain't feel it till later on, because I didn't even know I was shot at my ankle till I sat down and I felt it then.
27-year-old Montrevious Smith, also known as Pop, was hit in the chest. He later died.
He was like a outgoing guy, you know. He was a comedian. He made everybody laugh. He was lovable.
As for Daughtry, he's looking to the future as he focuses on healing physically and mentally. He's grateful to be alive.
I thank God, because it could have been down in one of us.